plenty of prices last Sunday. Let's see if we can keep it up on the not so fair weather Friday races. Of course, that early pick 5, pick 4, and the rainbow pick 6. A nice carryover that starts in race number 4.
Sure. In a gate track, good. They're off. Jebster jumps out first. Jebster's Superstition and Despite Odds hustled up for early speed. Scorched by Fire and Dr. Rags is at the back of the pack. Jebster just in front, leads at about 3/4 now a length from Despite Odds in second. Superstition just outkicked by the speed from third position. Has dropped some 5 off the front. Back to Dr. Rags is in between horses and Scorched by Fire trailing. Heading onto the far turn, Jebster firing up and opening up 3 lengths now. Despite Odds the one closest at second, another 6 back. Dr. Rags, Superstition back in fourth position and Scorched by Fire trailing the field. 3 furlongs from the line. Jebster the speed to catch. Despite Odds trying to make inroads now from second. Just 2 lengths behind. It's another 8 back. The others have to pick it up. Dr. Rags and Superstition side by side and Scorched by Fire trailing the field. Jebster turns in. Jebster from Despite Odds the lead just ahead. Despite Odds trying to get by Jebster. Jebster Despite Odds even terms. Past the 3/16 pole. Jebster tries to kick again on the inside under a drive. Despite Odds to the center of the track. Despite Odds and Jebster. Not much between them past the furlong marker. And then Superstition is in third. Despite Odds out kicking Jebster. Jebster's trying to come back though. Despite Odds Jebster. Despite Odds beats Jebster in the stretch battle. Superstition was third, then Dr. Rags and Scorched by Fire. Track good, 7 furlongs. And they're off. Slow to go, Jimmy the Kid, very slow to begin. Our hoisted mass, Pepe and Hayward on the outside. In between horses, there is Anti-Poison to mix it up early. And Vinny moving forward out of the inside, flashing up to fourth. Honor the Fleet underway in between horses, too. Only 3 from the front. Now followed by Tom Terrific, a little tight. Another 2 back, and it should have had it. And Jimmy the Kid, who is slow to go, is out about the 3 path at the back of the pack, some 7 off that pace. Pepe and Hayward, the one to catch from Anti-Poison. Honor the Fleet is worked up to third position. Vinny on the inside. Our hoisted Mast and Tom Terrific next. They're followed by Jimmy the Kid and should have had it. Into the far turn, still 8 lengths front to back. Into the turn, and it's Pepe and Hoodwood. 3 furlongs from home, has the lead 3/4 of a length. Anti-Poison Honor the Fleet under a ride there from third position. Same for Vinny out of the inside in fourth. Tom Terrific is in fifth. Jimmy the Kid is next, followed by Should have Had It, and Our Hoisted Mast trailing the field. Anti-Poison grabs the lead at the top of the lane, maybe just ahead in front. Pepe and Haywood out of the inside trying to dig down. Pepe and Haywood indeed has come back for more from Anti-Poison. Pepe and Haywood, Anti-Poison second and driving now. Outside is Honor the Fleet trying to pick up from third. Vinny is in fourth. They've got a furlong left to go. Pepe and Haywood, Anti-Poison made a run right at the Pepe and Haywood. Now gets by one more time with a 16 to go. Honor the Fleet is charged into third. It's Anti-Poison. Anti-Poison wearing down Pepe and Haywood to win. Honor the Fleet third. Tom Terrific fourth. And Vinny finished fifth. Made 20.
When we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety, controlling medication and training, which had never been done, investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques, decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
And they're off. Spicy Margarita very fast, same for Decoupage down to the inside, and Tam Charlie outside racing in third position. Length and a half, Italian Dressing on the inside of Awesome View, and Gold Time Vixen is at the back, though only 5 from the front. Spicy Margarita, the favorite, holds the lead from Tam Char, opens up 2 lengths, and Decoupage right there on the inside battling along, and it's Italian Dressing at the rail in fourth, and Awesome View is next, and Gold Time Vixen in the back, while 3 wide into the far turn run. Spicy Margarita still going unchallenged, working a solid pace, a length and a half or 2 in front now. As they round that turn, Tam Char outside, Decoupage near the inside third. They're followed by Italian Dressing and Awesome View, and it's Gold Time Vixen trying to unwind from the back of the pack, though wide. Top of the stretch, Spicy Margarita from Tam Char, Decoupage, Italian Dressing at a whip off the inside now to try to come with a run. Italian Dressing coming gamely in between horses, shifting off the inside. Spicy Margarita, the favorite, got the hands full now with on the outside Tam Char and Italian Dressing. Italian Dressing charging willingly. It's Italian Dressing from between horses to Spicy Margarita. Tam Char third. Italian Dressing 10-1. Italian Dressing from Spicy Margarita. Close third. Tam Char, Decoupage.
Introducing the first racing tool from Pegasus to Preakness. Iconic venues.
Life is good, and I'd rather Ortiz Jr. has ran them off their feet than the Pegasus.
World-class racing. Millions at stake.
Rat Power, win the Preakness.
New champions will be crowned. Only at first.
Six the hard way. 2-1 favorite. 5-2 on Crimson, and Brooklyn Girl, they're off. Good break on the outside, 6 the hard way. Also there is Sweet Sugar showing early speed. Crimson as first-time starters right up there too. And Solving Progress into fourth, and Miss Antietam down to the inside. Bounty Killer follows that already 6-7 from the front. And Brooklyn Girl is at the back of the inside, some 10 off that pace. Sweet Shugs takes off at a good clip on this good going. Leads it by 2 lengths from 6 the hard way, second a length and a half. Crimson travels third position. Miss Antietam is in fourth, and Solving Progress, and Brooklyn Girl in next, and Bounty Killer's dropped out last position now, heading into the far turn. Sweet Shugs up top by 3 lengths from 6 the hard way. Crimson willing in between horses to come back for a little more. Miss Antietam down to the inside. Solving Progress got a shot. Miss Antietam check there and suddenly dropped back, lost a couple, maybe 3 lengths into the far turn run. Brooklyn Girl has now 9 to make up, and trailing the field is Bounty Killer with 3 furlongs left to go. There goes 6 the hard way up to put that head in front from the inside. Sweet Shugs is battling along, but dropping back a bit in second. Miss Antietam's running a big one, is coming back for more on the far outside. And just in behind him is Crimson. Crimson's now in between horses with a clear shot, though shifting in just a little bit with a quarter of a mile left to go. Back to Brooklyn Girl and Solving Progress. They're into the stretch. 3/16 to go to the second wire finish. Crimson down to the inside takes the lead. 6 the hard way. Out to center is Miss Antietam, followed between horses by Solving Progress, and Brooklyn Girl finds some late steam down to the inside with a 16 to go. It's Crimson and Jevion Toledo by 4 from Brooklyn Girl. Then Solving Progress and 6 the hard way, and Miss Antietam. Lined up for the 5th. And they're off. Gavanera sent along for early speed. Gavanera and Unified Alliance hooking up early. Liquidator away charging in third position. Happy Clouds is in fourth. Kill Britain's right on the outside. Music Man Sandy is next. And Whistle is in between horses in the back of the pack. 5.5 lengths will cover them. Gavanera very quick. Opens up a couple of lengths. Gavanera from Liquidator. Quick to pick up there from second. And Kill Britain's Red is in third. Unified Alliance under a ride there for fourth position. Is dropped back on the inside. 4 from the front. Happy Clouds out in the clear. Happy Clouds trying to get something going. Here comes Happy Clouds with a 3-wide promising run toward the top of the lane. Music Man Sandy, and trailing the field is Ann Whistle turning for home. Liquidator, Happy Clouds on the outside. Gavanera is trying to stay under a drive down to the inside. Unified Alliance is next in fourth, and Kill Britain's Red. They're into the stretch. Outside is Happy Clouds putting the head in front from Liquidator, who's battling on strongly. Inside is Unified Alliance in third. Liquidator, Happy Clouds, Liquidator. Liquidator's coming back for more down to the inside. Liquidator, final finish. Liquidator very game and Happy Clouds. Not much between them. Unified Alliance, Music Man Sandy, then Gavanera. And they're off. A Girl Named Jack in La Familia. That's Some Kiss is third on the chase. And back to second last position is Charming Way and Flashy Charge on the inside. It is La Familia setting that tempo and a good going. Leads A Girl Named Jack the lead now a length. And third is That's Some Kiss. The outside is Charming Way and Flashy Charge at the back of the pack. Heading for the far turn. 4.5 lengths will cover the entire field. La Familia slowed it down up front. Tries to kick away from That's Some Kiss. A Girl Named Jack third on the inside. Charming Way 3 wide there from fourth as they round the turn, and Flashy Charge at the tail of the field. La Familia, That's Some Kiss looming on the outside there, and the far outside is Charming Way trying to rev up there under a ride of the red cap, and A Girl Named Jack is fourth trying to make a comeback bid while saving that ground, and trailing is Flashy Charge. They turn for home. That's Some Kiss and La Familia head to head. A Girl Named Jack steered off the inside and now out in the clear is third. Down to the last furlong, That's Some Kiss. Here's A Girl Named Jack on the outside, saving something for the final 16th of a mile. A Girl Named Jack leveling off quickly on the outside to Jamie Rodriguez. It's A Girl Named Jack, timing it just right. A Girl Named Jack. A Girl Named Jack, That's Some Kiss, La Familia, Charming Way. Minute 12.6.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause cantered on with just over 300 entrants this year, coming from far and wide in this unique event to walk, trot, and canter over the famed Pimlico racecourse that showcased historic legends and champions. The only event of this type founded by Georgianne Hale. All benefits go to the renowned nonprofit, the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
Well, this is a great event. I think it really showcases the thoroughbred can come out here and ride and come back to the racetrack and not have any issues. It's a great event for awareness and fundraising, and I think it's a great community event, especially with these people bringing OTTBs, because when they bring them here and they get to showcase them in front of everyone else, I think it's really fun. And because it's close to Halloween this year, we've seen a lot of great costumes, so that's good too. I think a lot of people assume that the racehorse ever came back to the track, that they would not be able to handle it. And we've seen today lots of horses come through the gate with little kids being led out, and things are fun. So yeah, I think once they're out of that racehorse mode for the most part, and they can come out to the track and enjoy themselves, and I think depending on what they're being trained for, they come back here and they know that this rider wants to canter slow or walk or trot, so it's good. It's good.
And they're off. Antbara and Naughty Nan, and Ice Storming all in the early firing line, and Lady Lancer down to the inside racing in fourth as Antbara gets away with speed and opens up 2 lengths now. Here's Princess Lexi moving along into fourth, and Lady Lancer's now back in fifth position. Imagine the Odds next in sixth. Stephanie My Love is in between horses heading with a far turn run. Out of Luck has no speed, is trailing the field. Out of Luck last now, 8 or 9 to make up. And Barra speeds into the turn under Jamie Rodriguez, looking for a triple, leads at about a length from Naughty Nan in second. Ice Storming is keeping up in third at this point, another 5. Lady Lancer, Princess Lexi down to the rail. Imagine the Odds on the outside, and Stephanie My Love at an even pace to the back of the pack. And Out of Luck is trailing the field to the top of the stretch in the quarter pole. Here is Naughty Nan. Naughty Nan on the outside, pushing by Antbara. Inside run for Ice Storming. Ice Storming down to the inside, coming right on through now. So it is Ice Storming and Naughty Nan to settle it in between horses. There is Antbara back in third with a furlong left to run. Ice Storming and Kevin Gomez. Ice Storming coming home from Naughty Nan second, third Antbara. Ice Storming clear at the end under Kevin Gomez to win. Naughty Nan second, Antbara. Then it was Out of Luck who picked up for the back of the pack, and Lady Lancer.
It's probably the most beautiful racetrack in the country, to be honest with you.
The background is just beautiful.
I love Gulfstream Park because of the grandstand and the racing.
The weather is beautiful. The facility is phenomenal.
The Gulfstream Championship meet has become one of the top events of the year. You could come out on a Wednesday and see a future Preakness winner.
They're off in the Preakness. The Run Happy Santa Anita Derby.
Got the unique 6.5 down the hillside turf course.
A whole lot of great racing here in California.
And Laurel.
We have all 3 surfaces here, the only racetrack in the country to have all 3 surfaces. Being close to the ocean, being surrounded by some of the greatest horses and riders in history, it's amazing.
It's the prettiest thing you've ever seen. There's no one else has a background like we do.
Track good in the gate. And they're off. Plot the Dots gets a good jump out of the gate. Irish Cork and Tortured Truth an accelerator down to the inside as they sort to the first turn run, and Bob BG is in the back. Only 3.5 lengths will cover them. So Plot the Dots will make the pace. Plot the Dots a half length from Irish Cork in second, and Accelerator take it back in third position, and Tortured Truth 3 wide as they run past the 7/8, and Bobby G's at the back in between horses. Compact group with Plot the Dots slowing it down, and Irish Cork a half length behind. Another 2 lengths back, and Torch of Truth is out of the clear. 3 Path in third position with 6 furlongs left. Accelerator riding the inside. Bobby G's back there. Down the back stretch, not much change with Plot the Dots, and Irish Cork is still 1-2. Accelerator on hold in third position, just a couple of lengths on the front, and Torch of Truth is next, and Bobby G trailing the field. Everything's going Plot the Dots way. Plot the Dots from Irish Cork and Accelerator down to the inside. In between horses, Bobby G and Torch of Truth still 3 deep into the far turn run, and Plot the Dots. Irish Cork is trying to heat up some pressure now with 3 furlongs left to go. Accelerator is third to the inside. Back to Bobby G and Torch of Truth. Plot the Dots is coming under pressure. Less than 3 furlongs to go midway on the turn from Irish Cork. Irish Cork on the outside puts the head in front from Plot the Dots. Accelerator is taken off the inside by Jamie Rodriguez to Accelerate on the outside. Into the stretch now, and it's Irish Cork Accelerator on the outside trying to charge hard. They begin to quicken away from Plot the Dots in third as they come to the final furlong. Irish Cork's got the jump. Accelerator is second now, and here is Irish Cork and Frankie Pennington. The gray's on his way. Irish Cork Accelerator. Irish Cork wins by a couple of lengths from Accelerator. Torture Truth will pick up third, and Bobby G and Plot the Dots. Fast in. And they're off. Bonnet got a good break. That was then. This is now in Smart and Fast, and Dart moving up on the inside with early speed to this 4 Sort Out down the chute. He's on fire, is back in 5th position, followed by Steel Money, and trailing the field is Oro Kovics. Down the back stretch now, and it's Dart pushed along by That Was Then, This Is Now. That Was Then, This Is Now on the outside, of Dart down to the inside. 2 in front from Smart and Fast, just in third, and he's on fire. Steel Money travels in 5th position in between horses as they're 5.5 furlongs furlongs left to go. Back to Bonded, who's well settled out of the inside, and only 4 from the front. And Orakovic's trailing the field, heading into the far turn run. That was then. This is now getting away. Smart and Fast. Dart slipped back in 3rd position, followed by Steel Money in between horses as they round the turn. And then back to Orakovic's, and then back to Bonded, and trailing the field now as he's on fire. Far turn run, 3 furlongs left to go. And it is That Was Then, This Is Now. Smart and Fast there on the outside. Bonded has new life too as well on the outside. Drop back a bit, but coming in again with a very wide run. Bonded on the extreme outside as they turn for home. And Dart is saving the ground in the yellow silks. They're into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go. Wide open affair. That Was Then, This Is Now. Smart and Fast on the outside. Dart driven down toward the inside. Bonded tries to charge late the center of the track. And they're followed by Steel Money. Furlong left to go. That Was Then, This Is Now. Bonded on the outside. Bonded keeps on coming. Bonded final 16th of a mile. That Was Then, This Is Now. Smart and Fast in between horses. Bonded. That Was Then, This Is Now. Here's the line. Bonded from That Was Then, This Is Now. Smart and Fast, Steel Money.
Nice races coming up tomorrow on Saturday. Of course, feel free to join us and definitely tune in to Keith Fusel and I at 11:25. But the first post time is at 12:25 tomorrow for Saturday.